fresh episode of Aspie with Attitude. My name is David, I am 39 years old, I am on the autism spectrum, and I used to be a famous rapper in Melbourne, Australia, back in the 2000s and the early 2010s. And on this YouTube channel, I talk about life being on the autism spectrum and also make music from any genres that is known to mankind. Anything from classical music to country western, to jazz, techno, and even hip hop and rock and roll. And also don't forget that I like to make my own visual effects from the beginning to the end and put bits of it in the middle of my video content. And for this episode, this is one of the most confronting situations that the majority of people who are on the autism spectrum would be facing quite a bit, which is discrimination just for being autistic. In my life experience, I have been discriminated for being autistic. It did happen for most of my life when I was growing up, since I was 8 years old when I first started primary school back in 1988. And also discontinued throughout high school, and quite a bit of it did continue on back in the days when I used to be part of the Australian hip hop scene. And now, before I get deeper, I would like to explain the term ableism. Ableism is a discrimination and a judgment towards other people with a disability. This all includes other people who have Down syndromes, cerebral palsy, or just generally confined to a wheelchair, as well as people with Asperger's syndromes, anyone on the autism spectrum, and real cool Aspies. The most common word that's used to discriminate these type of people is retard. When I am commenting on social media, I call this an R-bomb. The reason why I refer to this as an R-bomb, it's because I consider this term to be a offending word, which is made to hurt autistics like me. What retard actually means is to describe a person who is believed to be mentally sick or have a mental illness. This comes from the word retardation, meaning to slow down or just in general slowing down. It's often used to discriminate or verbally abuse and hurt a person just for having a different thought process, to also discriminate against people who have a brain working differently than any other average neurotypical in everyday society. Not many neurotypicals understand people who are on the autism spectrum, and since that there's a lot of people out there who don't understand that I do have a speech impediment and a speech impairment, and it's generally people who do have an urge to bully and hurt autistics. It's just because these people are insecure. They want to lower autistic self-esteem since they don't have any better alternatives to boost their own self-confidence, and that's why they resort in verbally abusing and hurting autistics by calling a person on the autism spectrum a retard. This would mean that this person just simply has no self-esteem, and that's what a life of an ableist is. Ableism is just the same as racism, homophobia, sexism, ageism, and misogyny. If this individual, whether if they're autistic or neurotypical, calls an autistic person a retard, more than that there's something wrong with this person, the problem is that person is a pathetic loser. No winners ever call a person on the autism spectrum a retard. And now, I wish to thank another autistic YouTube creator for the United Kingdom who's recently started his own channel called Life with Autism Ben, for inspiring me to make this episode that I wanted to do a long while ago. And I'm going to leave a link to his channel down below in my description, and plus his version of this content that I've just uploaded for my 80th episode. And if you're watching this for the first time and you really enjoy my videos, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? Don't forget the notification bell to keep up to date with Aspie with Attitude, and please like and share my videos around. And now, if you're watching this video for the very first time, you'll notice that I like to wear the same hoodie and the same tracksuit pants trackies, tracksuit bottoms or sweatpants, whichever English speaking country you come from. And I hope you watch the other C9 video uploads that I did. And if you're watching this for the first time also, I always like to do the fidget spin nose trick with a bit of special effects. And I always like to say, I hope you really enjoyed Aspie with Attitude. And just for watching this video, peace and respect, and see you next time from Aspie with Attitude.